Hello there, my name is Denzel and I am a developer of the Mimosa project. In this video, I will show you, my fellow open source developers, how to set up the Mimosa project on your system and create a simple challenge for the platform. The first step is to download the Mimosa project from GitHub. Navigate to our GitHub repository and click on Code, Download Zip. Alternatively, you can also opt to clone this repository using the git clone command or fork it to your own repository if you'd like. Once you have a copy of the project on your system, open it using a text editor of your choice, like Visual Studio Code. Make sure you have the relevant extensions installed for Visual Studio Code before continuing. The following extensions listed on screen can be found within the extension marketplace in the editor. We also want to set some basic application properties for the platform's configuration. A basic configuration file in the project's root directory will look something like this. Tweak it to your own specifications and based on what you're using. We will also set up our basic database schema. There is an SQL dump file under the project's resources. Run the dump file on your SQL server to initialize the schema. Once that's done, we can fire up the server by going to our side panel here in VS Code. Under Java projects, we can debug the Mimosa core project. Browse to localhost to ensure that it's working and we are ready to create a new challenge. Mimosa uses a Java backend, also known as the controller, and a timely front-end framework. In this video, I will recreate one of the first challenges that was ever created in Mimosa, called Bad Teacher. First, we will set up the backend route for our challenge. Navigate to Main, Java, Secure Coding, Controller, and then Challenges. Since this is a new category called Access Control, let's create a new folder and file and name them both accordingly. Note that we divide each challenge controller file by its respective category. Inside the file, we'll import some basic Java packages for our challenge and then set up the challenge controller's routing. We will rename this file according to the Java naming conventions. We will then add some basic logic for our challenge, which will verify the user's attempt and add points accordingly once they succeed. Next, we will set up the front-end page for our challenge. Navigate to Main, Resources, Templates, Pages, and then Challenges. We'll give our challenge some basic components such as a description, task area, points, category, and difficulty. You can tweak this to your liking. When we navigate to the platform's front end, we can see that there is a new category called Access Control and a challenge named Bad Teacher. As you can see, the different components we have assembled in the previous step are now on this page. Going back to the front end code, we can add some basic code under the task section to display the task UI. This challenge is now complete, and you can test it out to ensure that everything runs well. This challenge is of course just a stepping stone for you to explore our platform and how it works. You can create new challenges that are more sophisticated or even try your hand at improving the platform itself by adding new features of your own. Make sure to create a pull request to the main branch of our public GitHub repository to share your creations with the rest of the community. Thank you so much for being a part of the Mimosa open source development team, and I hope this video has helped you gain an idea of the project's developer environment.